105.3 WFIV, Loudon, Farragut, Lenore City.
The following is a presentation of Horn Radio Sports. Here's Eric Gerhardt.
Well, Happy New Year. Welcome into our first Farragut High School basketball broadcast of the 2022 portion of this season, as Farragut at home tonight takes on the Cleveland Blue Raiders. Non-district action before a full slate of district games upcoming on the January schedule for both the Admirals and Lady Admirals. And Farragut's girls, of course, will get things started this evening. They come in 11-5, having finished runners-up at a holiday tournament in the Tampa Bay area, as the Lady Admirals got a couple of wins over Florida teams, 71-66 and 50-25, before falling to Saddle River Day of New Jersey, 78-58. And so the Lady Admirals come in 11-5. Since we were last on the I-105 airwaves with Farragut High School hoops, with a 59-42 victory for the Lady Admirals over Sevier County, Farragut then fell to an outstanding Innsworth team. Short-handed, the Lady Admirals were that night. But Innsworth won 64-39. That was in the five-star preps tournament here at Farragut High School. And the Lady Admirals bounced back then, I believe, still short-handed, still missing some key players, and defeated a very solid Science Hill team, 61-45. So the Lady Admirals come in 11-5. Meanwhile, the Lady Raiders of Cleveland come in 12-3. The only mutual opponent is Bradley Central. And so Farragut opened the season with a 46-41 loss at Bradley Central. Did not have Keely Rogers that night. Cleveland on December 3rd, so a couple of weeks later after that Farragut season opening loss, Cleveland fell at Bradley in their district opener, 49-35. That's the only mutual opponent. Cleveland's other losses, by the way, to a very good Greenville team. And let's see, 12-3, hunting for that other loss. Oh, to Catholic, 43-34, a nine-point loss to the Lady Irish. Other noteworthy wins on Cleveland's resume thus far: pretty solid Cumberland County team, as they tend to be year in, year out. They played a tough schedule. The Lady Jets, perhaps not what they normally are, but still the margin of victory by Cleveland impressive, 66-30, and a win over what is always a very competitive Oak Ridge squad, 56-46. So it should be a really good girls game to get us started, and the boys game shapes up as a good one as well. The Farragut boys also had good fortunes down in Tampa, as the Admirals won 2 of 3, and like the Lady Admirals, fell in the championship game to Saddle River Day of New Jersey, a 3-point loss for the Farragut boys, 65-62. So they're 10-5, as they had defeated Winthrop College Prep of Florida, 67-37, then defeated Cumberland County 51-47, so the Jets playing in that tournament in Tampa Bay as well. And then again, the loss, a 3-point loss to Saddle River Day, New Jersey. So Farragut starting the 2022 portion of the schedule with a 10-5 mark. Of course, the Farragut boys 1-0 in district play, having defeated Bearden back on December 3rd. And again, we get back into district action Friday night, and it'll be a full slate then of district games throughout the month of January. Friday night will be over at Hardin Valley, and we'll have the broadcast for you here on 105.3 WFIV. Meanwhile, just about set for the playing of the national anthem in advance of our girls contest. Again, Farragut and Cleveland. And so we will go ahead, get a break for our sponsors, and return with the starting lineups for the Lady Admirals and the Lady Raiders of Cleveland. You're listening to Farragut High School Hoops on Farragut's independent voice, FM 105.3 WFIV.
105.3
I'll let you know.
WFIV, Loudon, Farragut, Lenore City.
Do you remember your family?
I can take it after VG's here.
And we are humbled by the support we've been shown during these past couple of years. We remain committed to offering the highest quality cookies, pastries, pies, and breads. And our cake decorator will make your special occasion a dazzling affair. Open Wednesday through Saturday in the Cole Shopping Center. Come see, smell, and taste what's baking at VG's Bakery.
Welcome back to Farragut's Lynn Sexton Gymnasium. And again, Happy New Year to everyone listening this evening as Farragut High School Hoops resumes here on 105.3 WFIV after the holiday break. And first up, in what will be a busy month of January for both the Admirals and Lady Admirals, the Cleveland Blue Raiders come calling. And so Cleveland in their road blue with the white numerals outlined in red has been introduced. Cleveland 12-3 on the season, coached by Tony Williams. He's assisted by Dawn Barger and Amy McGowan. Farragut in its home white being introduced. Lady Admirals coached, of course, by Jason Mayfield. He's assisted by Andy Arndt, Alex Monday, and Madison Maples. And to start tonight for Farragut, it'll be number 3, Annalise Bishop, 5'7", a junior. Number 13, Ace Strickland, the 6-foot senior. Number 32, McCall Willis, 5'10", a senior. Number 34, Keely Rogers, 5'10", a senior. And number 44, Ashlyn Sheridan rounds out the starting 5. She, too, is a senior, 5'10". By the way, girls' JV game went the way of Cleveland a little bit earlier, 46-41. So boys action will follow. We're set for the opening tip of our girls contest. Ashlyn Sheridan will jump against Katie Moore of Cleveland. Moore is a senior, joined in the starting lineup by junior Mila Williams, senior Alyssa Johnson, junior Paige Moody, and junior Addison Hurst for the Lady Raiders of Cleveland. From Lynn Sexton Gymnasium, ball about to go up in the air as the official steps in, and we are underway, and the Lady Admirals will control the opening tip. Quickly, Sheridan takes a pass from Rogers, gives it back to Keely. Keely right back to Ashlyn rather, left side to Strickland. Into the lane, pull-up jumper for Strickland is no good, and battling underneath, it was Sheridan taking the rebound away, gives off to Rogers driving in from the right wing, and Keely's shot in the paint won't go, and it's cleared away by the Lady Raiders. That's Williams with the rebound. Quickly, Cleveland in front court as Johnson, guarded by Annalise Bishop, picks up her dribble at the free throw line. That was a walk, no call, as she gave it to the cutting Paige Moody. Cleveland gets the ball back and can reset the offense. Pass goes over on the left side to Hurst. Hurst drives into the paint. Runner with the right hand, no good. Strickland a defensive rebound for the Lady Admirals. Ace bringing it back into front court. She's going to be pursued by Addison Hurst. Hands off to Keely Rogers. Now Hurst is on Keely at the right hash mark. Keely centers the court. Underhands it off to Annalise Bishop. Cleveland zone. Farragut goes inside. McCall Willis kicks out left side to Keely for a 3 that is good. So Rogers over the top of the zone hits a 3 from the left wing, and Farragut is on the board. Here's a steal by Rogers in rear court out of the press. Rogers into the paint looking for a shot and is called for a double dribble. So Farragut forced the turnover. Rogers, as she is prone to do, with the steal in rear court. And now the Lady Admirals jump back into the press. They couldn't capitalize the double dribble call. So this time Cleveland's able to handle the press. They get it near midcourt, and Farragut at that point defensively retreats. And Cleveland, unmolested, brings the ball across the timeline in the hands of Johnson. Johnson working against Strickland, started right, comes back left. Gives off now to Hurst. Farragut, man defensively. Rogers knocks the dribble from Cleveland's Paige Moody into the Lady Admiral bench, and Cleveland will inbound side front court. In it comes to Williams working against Sheridan. Sheridan reaches in, knocks the dribble away, but it's saved by Cleveland's Johnson. Johnson out high to Hurst, guarded by Strickland. Top of the key, back to the basket, goes to Moore. Now Moore squares up to the basket against McCall Willis, picks up her dribble at the left elbow, feeds into the left corner, three-pointer up and good by Williams. Mila Williams ties this game at 3. 5:48 to go opening quarter from Farragut's Lynn Sexton Gymnasium. 2-3 zone for Cleveland. Rogers goes inside to Willis, not looking to shoot. Kick out, same place as last time. This time it'll be Strickland attempting the 3 from the left wing, and it's off the back of the rim. Cleveland with a rebound. Hurst into front court for the Lady Blue Raiders. gives off right side. Three-pointer put up by Paige Moody is going to be no good. Rebound is pursued and captured by Cleveland. Now driving baseline, it's Katie Moore with the layup. So Moore, good hustle, tracked down the ball in the corner, then drove baseline and gives Cleveland a 5-3 lead. 5:10 to play opening quarter. Annalise Bishop takes a pass from Ace Strickland. Bishop between the circles, starts right, gives it to Strickland between the circles. Now at the high poster, Rogers looking a little give and go action between Rogers and Strickland, and Cleveland responds, knocking the pass out of bounds over the baseline. Annalise Bishop will inbound from that point, baseline left. Nobody coming open. Out towards midcourt to Ashlyn Sheridan. Sheridan to Bishop at the point, right side Strickland. Long three for Ace, splash. Strickland buries a long three off the right wing, and Farragut leads 6-5. 3 of the 4 baskets thus far, 3-pointers, both of Farragut's, one by Keely Rogers and now Ace Strickland. Cleveland's early scoring, Mila Williams with a 3 from the left corner, and Katie Moore with a baseline drive. They look inside for Moore. Rogers steps around and gets the steal, knocked it over to McCall Willis. Keely responsible for both of Cleveland's early turnovers. And Farragut trying to get out on the break, but Cleveland is back. Bishop circles back out top, gives to Sheridan. Sheridan driving in off the right wing. Hammered on a shot attempt, no foul call. Here comes Cleveland the other way. Moody trying to track down a ball, unable to do so. That one got a little bit ahead of her and out over the baseline. And so an unforced turnover for Cleveland. It's third here in the early going. 4:07 to play opening quarter. 6-5 Farragut leading. These teams have not played often. They did play last year at Cleveland. Farragut won 49-46. You have to go back to 2017, a November game in 2017 for the last meeting at Farragut. Lady Admirals won that one 45-34. 6-5 here early on as Strickland got around her defender, pulls up right side of the paint. No good, got her own miss, goes up with a follow attempt. It's no good. Strickland hits the deck. And here comes Cleveland the other way with the ball. Williams into front court, gives off to Johnson, into the paint, and they'll call Bishop for a blocking foul. That'll be the first foul called, and it will result in Johnson shooting a pair of free throws for Cleveland. Alyssa Johnson, a senior, first toss off the back of the rim, but settles through the net for Johnson. So she becomes the third Lady Raider to score, and the second one is good as well. So Johnson hits a pair, and it's 7-6, Cleveland by 1. Farragut into front court with 3:35 to play. Opening quarter, Annalise Bishop, high post to Keely Rogers. Rogers bounces it back to Bishop. Bishop on the drive, right-handed floater, no good. Ball tipped around, Cleveland comes up with it. Outlet pass ahead to Hurst, driving for a layup, good at the other end. Cleveland gets out on the break as Addison Hurst runs down a pass that was thrown that led her nicely, ran it down and scores on the layup, and it's 9-6. Cleveland with a 3-point advantage. Inside, Rogers spinning on the right block, got loose from the defender, puts it up off the window, good. Good job by Keely keeping that pivot foot planted, and she scores from the right block, making it 9-8. Cleveland again breaks the press. This time they get it ahead to Moore. She can't hit the layup. Cleveland wanted a foul that time. Here comes Farragut back the other way. Left baseline. Strickland takes a pass from Rogers. Mid-range jumper. Good. Strickland's got 5, as does Rogers. And Farragut on a little 4-0 run. Leads 10-9. Over the top of the press it comes to Moore. Now Moore to Williams. Did Williams walk? She did. 4th turnover for Cleveland. So they broke the press, but still seemed a little hurried perhaps by the pressure, and steps taken in front court by Cleveland. Again, 4th turnover. Farragut subbing. Keely Rogers is going to come out of the game, and checking into the lineup for Coach Jason Mayfield will be Annie Priest, 5'6" freshman, number 4 on your Lady Admiral roster. Positions herself on the left wing as Bishop brings the ball across the timeline, gives to Sheridan. Right side pass, Strickland, long 3 for Ace, good again. Second 3 from the right wing in this opening quarter for Strickland, who now has 8, and Farragut leads 14-9. Cleveland breaks the press. Layup at the other end by Paige Moody. 2 minutes to play, opening quarter. Strickland going to be called for steps. Took the pass from Bishop. Momentary head fake on the three-point shot, and then trying to drive around the defender, who was Paige Moody. And Strickland again called for walking. It's Farragut's second turnover. 13-11 is our score. Farragut leading after being down 9-6. 1:45 to play. Opening quarter. Right side pass, Moody. On the wing, guarded by Bishop. Into the corner, right side to Williams. Williams guarded by Willis. Looked like she took steps. Instead, I guess, maybe fouled ahead of time. And Bishop picks up her second foul. 2 fouls called, both of them against Annalise Bishop. So Keely Rogers returns to the lineup, and Bishop checks out. Cleveland inbounds from underneath its own basket. Out high to Moody. Moody gives that's a walk. Williams hop, skip, and a jump down the lane. Turnover number 5. Ashlyn Sheridan's going to get a breather as Farragut gets Hannah Anderson into the lineup. 5'10 sophomore. Cleveland subbing as well. 11-1 check-in. That'll be Tyria Tanner and Jaden Lee replacing Hurst and Johnson. 1:25 to play, opening quarter. Farragut up 13-11. Rogers with the ball, high post, drives into the lane, leaves it off with McCall. Willis missed right underneath. Rebounded away defensively by Katie Moore of Cleveland. Lady Blue Raiders into front court. Farragut sends to the scorer's table Carly Vining. Cleveland mishandles a pass on the right wing, grabs it back, goes inside to Moore. Moore in the paint, got the shot to go. Spins to the middle of the floor from the right block. And Katie Moore now with 4 points. Nice quick move in the post by the Cleveland senior. We're tied at 13. Left side pass, Strickland. Three-pointer for Ace. Good. 3 in a row for Ace Strickland. This one from the left wing. The 2 previous ones were on the right wing. And Coach Williams of Cleveland is not happy with the perimeter defense of the Lady Raiders, and a little bit of a delay getting the ball inbounds. And I don't know if that prompted the timeout call for Cleveland or if it was just having a second's thought about contemplation about the defense or lack thereof being played by the Lady Blue Raiders on the perimeter. But Coach Williams uses a 30-second timeout. 11 points for Ace Strickland in this opening quarter. Keely Rogers has Farragut's other 5. Cleveland, meanwhile, has scoring from 5 different Lady Raiders, led by Moore, who has 4. Williams got Cleveland scoring started with a 3 from the left corner, and then 3 other Lady Raiders with 2 points apiece. Alyssa Johnson, Paige Moody, and Addison Hurst. 16-13, Farragut by 3. Farragut has gotten Carly Vining into the ball game, joining Hannah Anderson, Annie Priest, Keely Rogers, and Ace Strickland as Farragut looks like they're going zone. Indeed they are. Three-pointer, right side for Cleveland is over everything. Rogers has the ball momentarily knocked away. Keely grabs it back. I think that 3 was attempted by Lee. Farragut in front court, down low. They go to Vining, kicks it back out top to Rogers for a 3 from the head of the circle. That is good. That's Keely's second 3. So she's got 8. Farragut leads 19-13. Just seconds remaining in the opening quarter. All the way to the basket, unimpeded, but missing the shot was Cleveland's Tanner. And then grabbing the miss, Katie Moore is fouled ahead of the horn, ending the first quarter. So you got a foul on Farragut's Hannah Anderson, but the Lady Admirals just allowed Tanner to get all the way to the rim. Unfortunate that she missed the shot. But again, Moore was there to pick up the offensive rebound, and she will shoot a pair. 4 points for Moore. She is Cleveland's leading scorer and adds to her first quarter total, hitting the first of 2 free throws. Sheridan into the ball game for Carly Vining, as Farragut's looking to get a shot off before the end of the first quarter. 1.5 seconds remaining in the quarter as Katie Moore, having hit the first free throw, steps back to the line for the Lady Raiders. And the second one is no good. Ball's tipped. Cleveland comes up with it. Horn sounds. 19-14 is our score after one. And so the Lady Admirals trailed 9-6, went on a nice run. Cleveland with the final points of the opening quarter, but Farragut leads by 5, 8 minutes in. 19-14 our scores. We head to the second quarter coming up in 1 minute. You're listening to Farragut High School Hoops on Farragut's Independent Voice, 105.3 WFIV.
Hey folks, Gerald Anderson with Ted Russell Nissan. No other Nissan dealer can sell you the same new Nissan for less than Ted Russell Nissan. The right dealer with the right deal, doing it right now. Ted Russell Nissan on Kingston Pike.
Ted Russell Nissan, we got it going on.
You haven't really had wings until you experience Craven Wings, East Tennessee's best wings, fresh, never frozen. No antibiotics, steroids, or hormones, and always gluten-free, which means a taste that will keep you craving more. Their sauces are made in-house, including University of Tennessee's tight end Jacob Warren's personal sauce 87. Watch the game on 26 flat screen TVs or sit outdoors on their spacious patio. Check out daily specials like their Wednesday Wing Ding or their Monday Burger Bash. Craven Wings is located at 12350 South North Shore Drive in Knoxville. Hot and crispy and cooked fresh to order. We'll see you there, y'all.
Order online at www.cravenwings.com.
Eric Gerhardt back with you here at Farragut's Lynn Sexton Gymnasium, Dusty Street, WFIV Studios. I appreciate you joining us. This is our first broadcast of the 2022 portion of this high school basketball season. And Farragut with a steal out of its half-court defense on the opening possession of the second quarter. It's Sheridan with a steal, and Sheridan goes coast to coast and is fouled on the drive to the basket. Nicely done by Ashland. That's the 6th turnover for Cleveland. And that was the first foul against Cleveland. I think they said Jaden Lee. And so Ashland Sheridan to shoot Farragut's first free throw of the night, looking to become the third Lady Admiral to score. Strickland with 11, Rogers with 8, and now Sheridan with 1. And the second free throw upcoming for the Lady Admiral senior. Ashland, good. So Sheridan hits a pair of free tosses, and Farragut leads 21-14. Cleveland in front court, handling the press effectively. Baseline jumper, up and good by Micaiah Westfield. Westfield with a little jumper on the left baseline for the Lady Raiders, makes it 21-16. Annie Priest in front court for Farragut. Back to Strickland, long three, in and out, and the ball knocked out of bounds and off of Cleveland. Cleveland had inside position on the rebound. Farragut's Vining maybe climbing the back a little bit. Wasn't called for it. Not calling a whole lot, to tell you the truth, on either team. Here's Strickland in the paint. Nice up and under move, and they're going to say she took steps. One extra step. Not so sure that Ace or Coach Mayfield agree. That was actually a walk, and now in rear court, stumbling Tanner. That wasn't much contact at all relative to what hasn't been called, but it resulted in Tanner hitting the deck, and so I guess the official felt compelled to call a foul. And honestly, I didn't catch who he called it on. Pass over the top of the press, comes to Moore. Moore gives it off to Lee, and Lee on the drive to the basket is fouled. Cleveland, after struggling a couple of times early in the game against the Farragut press, has done pretty well against it. Keely Rogers has given her first foul and the team 5th. Shooting a couple of free throws here will be Jaden Lee, junior for Cleveland, looking to become the 7th Lady Raider to score. Very balanced effort by Cleveland in this first half. Lee misses the first of 2 free throws. Second toss, good. So Lee with her first point of the game. And Cleveland is now 4 of 6 collectively from the foul line. 21-17, Farragut by 4. Cleveland pressing. Rogers bounces it across the timeline to Sheridan. Pulls up right elbow. 15-foot jumper, no good. Cleveland bats it out. Lady Raiders with it as Williams brings it into front court. Williams driving, threw it through the legs, threw it right at the feet of Johnson. Ball goes through her legs and out over the baseline, and a turnover for Cleveland. It's 7th of this first half. Farragut leading by 4, 21-17 with 6:52 to go until halftime. Rogers, Priest, Sheridan, Strickland, and Vining on the floor for Coach Mayfield as Cleveland with a zone press, and Priest's pass kicked by a Lady Raider in rear court. So Farragut will try again. Side rear court. Rogers looks, gives it into Priest. Priest dribbles left, back to Rogers on the right side in rear court. Keeley into front court, left side to Priest. Priest to the free throw line, bounces it right wing to Rogers. She drives baseline, flips it out top. That's Sheridan for a three, short. Vining battling for the rebound, but Lee comes away with it for Cleveland. Ahead into front court, it will come to Williams. Now Williams slows, allows traffic to pass, sets up the half-court offense for the Lady Raiders. She's guarded man-to-man by Sheridan. Gives off to Hurst, left side. Hurst pushing off against Priest into the paint. Gives it back to Lee out top, guarded by Rogers. 6:10 to go first half. Lee into the lane. Shot, no good. Rebounded away by Vining. Given to Rogers. Rogers in front court. Works around Hurst into the paint. Pull-up jumper for Keeley. A little too strong. Back rimmed it. And Farragut reaches in and ties up the rebounder, Westfield, as Strickland saw an opening, an opportunity, and was able to tie her up. Rogers out of the game, Vining out of the game. Farragut gets McCall Willis and Annalise Bishop back into the lineup, joining Sheridan, Strickland, and Priest. Cleveland subs as well. Coming out of the game, Westfield back in, Paige Moody. Annie Priest from the baseline for the Lady Admirals, who lead 21-17 with 5:55 to play in the first half. Priest loops it in out high to Strickland, who asks for a screen from Willis. Gets it. They double Strickland. Strickland, left side jumper, no good from 16. And Cleveland comes away with a backside rebound. And they stopped play. And I thought I may have heard the official as he went by the scorer's table said that they'd given a warning, I assumed, to Strickland, who again felt she was fouled on a shot attempt. But apparently that's not a foul, just some sort of warning. So play resumes. Farragut doubling the ball handler, Hurst. Hurst, left side pass goes to Johnson. She took steps. Turnover number 8 for Cleveland. Eager to make a move off the left wing. And Hurst is called for traveling. So Farragut continues to lead by 4, 5:20 to play first half. Bishop ranges right. Bounce pass, right side of the paint to Priest. Backs it out on the perimeter, bounces it to Strickland. She's on the right side as well. Moves to the baseline. Short little jumper by Ace. No good. McCall Willis sneaks in. Grabs the offensive rebound. Feeds Sheridan. Sheridan into the paint with a shot up. No good. Put back by Willis. No, but she's fouled. And McCall's going to have a couple of free throws. And a nice offensive possession for Farragut's McCall Willis. Williams, I believe, called for the foul. Should be her first, as McCall had 2 offensive rebounds on that possession for Farragut. And after the second one, fouled on a shot attempt. So she goes to the line to shoot 2, the first of which is good. So McCall, Lady Admiral senior, 4th Farragut player to score tonight. Farragut 3 of 3 from the foul line. Ashlyn Sheridan hit a pair earlier this quarter. Willis, second one, no good. And trying to box out. Moore got under the airborne Sheridan. That can be dangerous. And so they call Katie Moore for the foul. I believe it's her first. Farragut inbounding as a result. Priest into Willis, gives it back to Priest. Left corner 3 for Annie. Good. Wide open look for the Farragut freshman. And Priest buries it as she becomes the 5th Lady Admiral to score. And Farragut leads 25-17. Cleveland looking inside to Moore. McCall Willis from behind denies that pass, knocks it out over the baseline. Nicely done by McCall on the defensive end. So Cleveland, from under its own basket, has Addison Hurst inbounding. Nobody coming open. Bishop steals the inbound. Annalise Bishop, 2-on-2 break, brings it into front court, pulls up at the free throw line, looking for some help, bounces it to Strickland. Strickland top of the key. Spins at the free throw line, steps around a defender, scoops it up with a right hand and scores. Strickland, just a nice one-on-one move. Seemed to kind of make up her mind that she could take Hurst off the dribble, and indeed she did. And Farragut leads 27-17. Strickland now has 13, leading score. Cross-court pass thrown right to Farragut's Priest. Priest with the steal, gift wrap, brings it into front court. That's 9 turnovers now for Cleveland, and a considerable advantage for Farragut. Lady Admirals go inside, spinning on the right block. Sheridan with a shot, no good. She spun to the baseline, left it short. 10-point lead for Farragut. Cleveland in front court, taking the pass in the corner. Williams drives baseline, walked. Still another turnover for Cleveland. It's 10. Strickland out of the ball game. Annalise Bishop out of the ball game. And Farragut will have, let's see, Willis, Sheridan, Rogers, Priest, and $14. I'm going to have to check. This is not anybody I had on my roster to begin with. Got a foul on Katie Moore inside. So that's going to result in Ashlyn Sheridan with having a couple of free throws. Ashlyn, 2 of 2 from the line. Misfires on the first of 2 here. Second one's good. Sheridan hits 1 of 2. She's got 3. Cleveland in front court, trailing 28-17. Biggest lead Farragut has enjoyed. 3-pointer put up left side is over everything, and Farragut grabs the weak side rebound with McCall Willis. Lady Admirals in front court. I believe that was Moody on the miss from the left wing for Cleveland. And so here's Sheridan shooting from 16 out front. No good. Farragut with a rebound, though. Cleveland, however, with a steal. Farragut with its 3rd turnover. First in a long, long time. And Cleveland in front court with it. It was Hurst with the steal. She feeds in front court. Johnson for a 3 from the right wing. No good. Long rebound goes to Farragut's Keely Rogers. 2:49 to play in our first half. Down low, Rogers rips the pass to Sheridan. Sheridan knocks it home off the window. Sheridan's got 5. That was a good look by Keely. And Ashlyn went up strong and went up quick. And the Lady Admirals now lead 30-17. Cleveland in front court. 3-pointer put up by Tanner. Right side, no good. And it's Farragut with Annie Priest grabbing the rebound. Kind of batted it to herself. Ahead, Priest to Rogers in front court. Rogers to the baseline. Right side, picks up her dribble. I think she just walked. Yep, changed pivot feet. Keely, I think, just maybe looking for a passing angle. Took an extra step. Get a little clarification here. One of the benefits of being alongside the team film crew, Tarantino is number 14 on the floor. I believe I was told Josie first name. I'll verify that when I get an opportunity. But 30-17, Farragut leading. Another 3 hoisted by Cleveland, and again it's missed from the right corner. It's Moody offline. Farragut with a rebound, leading 13-17. Sheridan into the lane, kick out to Strickland, top of the key, matched up with by Tanner, got away from her, pulls up left elbow and nails it. Strickland's got 15, and Farragut leads 32-17. Well, Cleveland was up 9-6 early. Farragut with a 5-point lead at the quarter break, and it's been all Farragut in this second quarter. As Lady Admirals with 90 seconds to play. There's a deflection by Rogers. Loose ball picked up by Strickland. Ahead to Rogers, hesitates on the drive, missed the shot, but follows it up and scores. Keely Rogers now in double figures as Farragut forces the 11th turnover of the first half by Cleveland and scores at the other end with Keely Rogers. Here's another 3 put up on the right side, and again, it's no good. Moody gonna keep shooting them. 34-17, Farragut in front court. Strickland beeline to the basket, leaves it off to Keely, who is fouled, but hit the shot as well, and so a three-point opportunity for Rogers. Boys, how many times have we seen role reversal on that drive where Keeley would set up ace, and beautifully done by Strickland, feeding Rogers in transition. And now an opportunity for the three-point play for Farragut senior Keeley Rogers. 36-17. Short on the free throw is Rogers, and Cleveland tracks it down. And we're going to have a timeout used by Cleveland head coach Tony Williams. Timeout on the floor. It's a full timeout, as this one going the way of the Lady Admirals, in particular in quarter number 2. Farragut has outscored Cleveland 17-3 in this quarter. 58.8 seconds to go until halftime, and Farragut leading 36-17. We'll get a 30-second break and return with more as you listen to Farragut High School Hoops, presented by Farragut High School Hoops on Farragut's independent voice, FM 105.3 WFIV.
November at Rocky Top, Craven Wings, no money down, no payments till 2022, and there's no cost lifetime warranty. It's the Black Friday sales event with savings all month long at Rocky Top. New 2021 Jeep Grand Cherokee L with third row is in stock. New 2021 Ram trucks available for immediate delivery. It's the Black Friday sales event all month long at Rocky Top. Rocky Top Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram, I-40 exit 407, online at RockyTopChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
So Farragut returning to the floor, coming out of the Cleveland timeout. They'll have Carly Vining, Ashlyn Sheridan, Keeley Rogers, Ace Strickland, and the freshman Josie Tarantino. Ace Strickland, 15 first half points. Keeley Rogers with 12, spearheading this big first half offensive output by the Lady Admirals. Leading by 19 is Cleveland with the ball, facing three-quarter court press. Across the timeline, they feed it to Jeffers. Jeffers gives it back to Hurst. Hurst, right side to Moody. Moody pursued by Tarantino. On the right side now, Farragut will double. There's a cross-court pass, and Rogers with the steal. Coach Williams chucks his board in frustration on the Cleveland bench. Rogers through the lane is fouled. Dangerous cross-court pass. You're not going to get that one past Keeley Rogers. And a grab of Rogers as she penetrated through the lane. And Coach Mayfield now is going to use a 30-second timeout with 29.6 seconds remaining in the first half. Farragut leading 36-17. So I've got Cleveland with 12 first half turnovers and Farragut with 4. Certainly that's been a big part of it, but Farragut has shot the ball quite well from outside. Strickland got him off to a strong start beyond the arc. And Cleveland, after hitting its first three-pointer of the ball game from the left corner, Williams, the Lady Raiders have not connected since. Seems like they've been most effective when they've tried to get the ball inside to Katie Moore. That hasn't been the play of late, and perhaps Farragut's defense has had something to do with that. And give credit where credit's due. Sheridan will inbound for Farragut coming out of the Lady Admiral timeout. Out high, it comes in to Rogers. Rogers guarded by Moody. 25 seconds to play. Hands off to Strickland. Moody switches. She's on Strickland now. Sheridan screening. Strickland ranges right. Puts the ball on the deck. Little crossover. Gives off to Vining. Right baseline jumper is short. Taken away by Williams of Cleveland. 10 seconds to play. Williams in front court to Moody in the corner. Moody looks inside. There's Moore working the ball up and in. Again, Moore has been the most offensive, consistent offensive producer for Cleveland. And here's Rogers from beyond midcourt, just short at the horn. It glances off the front of the rim. And the first half comes to a close with Farragut leading by 17 points, 36-19. Cleveland does score the final basket of the half, but it was just a 5-point quarter for the Lady Raiders, while Farragut, after a 19-point first quarter, puts up 17 in the second, and again leads it by 17 here at intermission, 19. We'll get a 2-minute break and return on the other side to take a look at the first half numbers in our girls contest. As you listen to Farragut High School Hoops on Farragut's independent voice, 105.3 WFIV. try to track down, hopefully, a Cleveland roster. And so we'll get a break here, and we will return with more on the other side. You're listening to Farragut boys roster. That is, you're listening to Farragut High School Hoops on Farragut's independent voice, FM 105.3 WFIV.
Do you remember your family's favorite local pizzeria when
Keep
you were
them coming
growing
if
up?
you would.
The birthday parties, sports celebrations, hot, melty, cheesy topped pizzas, the hot, savory garlic knots, the enormous meatballs. The Pizza Kitchen, 10420 Kingston Pike, bordering West Knoxville, and Farragut is that place where your memories of tomorrow are made. On the web at thepizzacitchenknoxville.com or by phone 865-577-9191.
Hello, this is Dave from VG's Bakery. After 22 years, we are both proud and humbled by how this community has embraced us. We are proud to sponsor the broadcast of the Admirals football games, and we are humbled by the support we've been shown during these past couple of years. We remain committed to offering the highest quality cookies, pastries, pies, and breads, and our cake decorator will make your special occasion a dazzling affair. Open Wednesday through Saturday in the Kohl's Shopping Center. Come see, smell, and taste what's baking at VG's Bakery.
During November at Rocky Top, Ford Lincoln. No money down, no payments till 2022. And Rocky Top is home of the no-cost lifetime warranty. Get 0% financing for 72 months on new 2021 Ford F-150 XLT trucks or new 2020 Ford Expedition. Save now at Rocky Top Ford Lincoln's November. 750 Dolly Parton Parkway, Sevierville.
Here at the Mike Dyer Agency, we know insurance coverage options can be overwhelming. That's why we partner with Nationwide to help you find the best protection for you and your family's needs. Give us a call today at 865-966-2111 to learn more, or visit our website at MikeDyerInsuranceAgency.com. And remember, Nationwide is on your side.
Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and Affiliates, Columbus, Ohio.
You haven't really had wings until you experience Craven Wings, East Tennessee's best wings, fresh, never frozen. No antibiotics, steroids, or hormones, and always gluten-free, which means a taste that will keep you craving more. Their sauces are made in-house, including University of Tennessee's tight end Jacob Warren's Personal Sauce 87. Watch the game on 26 flat screen TVs or sit outdoors on their spacious patio. Check out daily specials like their Wednesday Wing Ding or their Monday Burger Bash. Craven Wings is located at 12350 South North Shore Drive in Knoxville. Hot and crispy and cooked fresh to order. We'll see you there, y'all.
Order online at www.cravenwings.com.
You've got dirt, grime, and French fries from last season tucked under your front seat. From the rush of work and play, you've even collected enough dog hair in your vehicle to make a winter coat. Truth be told, your car's a mess, but the memories created will last a lifetime. Pure Magic Car Wash helps you bring back the magic in your vehicle and in your life. Stop by any of our area locations today or check us out at PureMagicCarWash.com. Pure Magic Car Wash. Life happens in your car. Bring back the magic.
Hello, this is Dave from VG's Bakery. After 22 years, we are both proud and humbled by how this community has embraced us. We are proud to sponsor the broadcast of the Admirals football games, and we are humbled by the support we've been shown during these past couple of years. We remain committed to offering the highest quality cookies, pastries, pies, and breads, and our cake decorator will make your special occasion a dazzling affair. Open Wednesday through Saturday in the Kohl's Shopping Center. Come see, smell, and taste what's baking at VG's Bakery.
Do you remember your family's favorite local pizzeria when you were growing up? The birthday parties, sports celebrations, hot, melty, cheesy topped pizzas.
Okay, I'm back.
The hot, savory garlic knots, the enormous meatballs. The Pizza Kitchen, 10420 Kingston Pike, bordering West Knoxville, and Farragut is that place where your memories of tomorrow are made. On the web at thepizzacitchenknoxville.com or by phone 865-577-9191.
105.3 WFIV, Loudon, Farragut, Lenore City.
Okay, second half getting underway in our girls contest here at Farragut's Lynn Sexton Gymnasium. Lady Admirals leading 36-19 over visiting Cleveland. Lady Raiders of Cleveland with the opening possession of the second half. And Farragut with the same five that began the game. Annalise Bishop, Ashlyn Sheridan, A. Strickland, Keely Rogers, and McCall Willis. Cleveland, Paige Moody drifts left. Gives back top of the key to Alyssa Johnson. Johnson driving left side into the lane. Right side to Moody. Tries a three, hits it. So you can tell Moody's obviously a good shooter because she doesn't hesitate to pull the string despite the fact that they've not been falling for her tonight. But she sees the first of the second half go down. And Farragut by 14. Ashlyn Sheridan out high for Farragut. Right side in the corner to Bishop, driving baseline, and tries a reverse layup that is missed. Rebounded away by Katie Moore. That was a tough shot by Annalise. And here is Cleveland in front court. Moody left side. Head fakes the three. Keely Rogers close enough to deter the shot this time. Moody, top of the key, gives off left side to Williams. Williams driving into the paint. Reverses and missed on the shot, but was hit on the arm. And will have a couple of free throws coming as McCall Willis called for the foul.
Fouls on McCall Willis, her team first.
First foul of the second half, and the first of this evening against McCall. So here's the first of two tosses that is up and good by Williams. Williams, her first free throw attempt of the night, and she cans it. So Cleveland is now 5 of 7 from the foul line collectively and make it 6 of 8 as Williams hits both. And Cleveland with the first 5 points of the second half. Farragut mishandles a pass at the free throw line. Keely Rogers goes and tracks it down in front of Coach Mayfield. Rogers driving into the lane. Tough shot was blocked, but Moore was standing on the baseline. Katie Moore with a nice defensive play on the block shot of Keely Rogers, but the ball came right back to her, and she was standing squarely with both feet on the baseline. So Farragut, another opportunity as Rogers inbounds out high to Ace Strickland. Strickland, left side to Rogers. Out high to Annalise Bishop. Bishop bounce pass high post to Sheridan at the free throw line. Backs it out to the top of the key. Starts to make a drive and was fouled on a reach-in by Moore. And that's her third. So I missed a foul or two perhaps in the first half, but I believe Moore is now the first player on either team to pick up a third foul. So that bears watching as Cleveland, to me, just seems much more effective on the offensive end when they work inside out. And that inside presence would be Moore. Farragut, Rogers, left side three, offline. And that was a good save, apparently, by Paige Moody. Cleveland gets out on the break and ahead in front court. Shot won't go for Johnson, but she was fouled by Farragut's Ashlyn Sheridan. So, going to have a timeout. And I thought the indication was a full timeout. Cleveland's taking a seat on the bench. Farragut is not. But 5:35 to go in our third quarter. And the Lady Admirals, a little bit of a drought to begin the second half. They've yet to score 2.5 minutes in. And Cleveland has put up 5 points on a couple of free throws by Mila Williams and a three-pointer by Paige Moody, just Cleveland's second three of the night. And they're going to have a couple more free throws upcoming here in just a moment as well. 19-14, Farragut led by 5 at the end of the first quarter. Farragut with a 17-5 second quarter advantage, building the 36-19 halftime lead. And again, it's been a 5-0 start for Cleveland here in quarter number 3 and looking to add to that. Free throw up and good. Shooting the free throws is left-hander Alyssa Johnson. 3 of 3 on the night, 4 of 4, banked that one in. Counts just the same. So Johnson hits both free throws, and it's a 7-0 run for Cleveland to begin the third quarter. They've got it down to a 10-point Farragut lead. Lady Raiders playing man. We've seen some man, some zone. Inside to Strickland against a double team. Works back to the baseline. Tough shot, no good. Rebounded away by the Lady Raiders. Pass in front court will come to Hurst on the right wing. Looking inside. Posting, taking the pass is Lee. Works into the paint, kicks it to the left side where Moody takes the pass. Doesn't shoot the three, backs it out further. Now moves to the top of the key, guarded by Sheridan. Starts to drive the lane, leaves it off with Hurst on the right wing for a three that is no good. Rebound is tipped, and Rogers comes up with a loose ball. Keeley into front court. 2-on-2 break. Rogers all the way to the basket. Fouled. So a chance for Farragut to get on the board in this third quarter as Keeley Rogers steps to the free throw line. So Keeley to shoot the free throws. She's 0 of 1 tonight. Free throw is up and no good. So Farragut still yet to score in this third quarter. So Farragut with the second toss, no good. Lady Admirals 4 of 9 from the free throw line. Leading by 10, 36-26 with 4:31 to play in the third quarter. Taking the pass inside, Katie Moore works to the baseline and missed the shot. Tipped or miss, Farragut comes up with that tip. Ace Strickland. Strickland into front court. Sidesteps one defender. Down the lane. Lost her dribble. Picked up by Moore underneath for Cleveland. Farragut with a turnover. Here comes Cleveland back the other way, trying to make it a single-digit game midway through the third quarter. Left corner, Moody. Three-pointer missed. Rebound, Strickland. Ahead to Sheridan. Sheridan leading the pack. All the way to the basket. Sheridan scores on the layup in transition. Ashlyn Sheridan with a much-needed Farragut basket that makes it 38-26. Annie Priest up off the Farragut bench reports to the scorers table. Right side pass goes to Williams of Cleveland. They swing it back left to Moody. Guarded by Rogers. Out high to Lee, who's guarded by Sheridan. Lee driving right side, reverses into the lane, gives in the left corner for a three-point attempt by Williams that is no good. Lee with the offensive rebound, puts it up and missed on the follow. They're going to say a foul on Farragut and a couple of free throws upcoming. McCall Willis picks up her second foul. And following an offensive rebound, Jaden Lee rewarded with a couple of free throws. So Lee is 1 of 2 from the line tonight. First toss is no good. So Cleveland had been, 8 of 10, so now 8 of 11 from the foul line. Keeley Rogers is going to get a breather. Second toss, good. So Lee hits 1 of 2. She's 2 of 4 from the line tonight. Couple of points for the Cleveland junior. She brings her team back to within 11 at 38-27. 3:10 to play in this one. Double team on Strickland, high post, gives to Priest in the right corner. Starts to penetrate, gives back to Strickland on the perimeter. Strickland picks up her dribble, top of the key, looks for the baseline cutter. Ashlyn Sheridan lays it up and in. Beautiful look by Strickland and Sheridan. Great cut without the ball. There's a long pass over the top of the Farragut press. Well done by Cleveland as Moore grabs it. Sheridan, by the way, now with 9 points following that nice assist from Strickland. Here's Moore in the paint. Kicks into the left corner to Moody. She'll shoot the three. Misses. Rebound deflected out of bounds. Touch last by Cleveland. 40-27. Farragut by 13 with 2:32 to play in our third quarter. As checking out of the ballgame, Mila Williams of Cleveland. She's replaced by Micaiah Westfield. Farragut in front court. McCall Willis takes a pass left side, gives high post to Strickland. Now Strickland standing on the three-point line, backs out a step further, launches a three, no good. Rebounded away by Cleveland's Paige Moody. Moody with the rebound into front court. Guarded by Annalise Bishop, moves to the free throw line, gives in the left corner to Johnson. Johnson moves out top. Now works her way into the paint with the right hand. The shot up off the window is no good. Rebounded away by Sheridan. Sheridan leads the break back the other way. Cleveland back defensively. Strickland takes a pass from Sheridan, drives into the paint, lost her dribble, grabs it back, puts up the mid-range jumper, good from 14 feet. Strickland with her first basket of the second half. She's got 17, and now Cleveland walked. They got the ball in against the press and traveled in rear court. Lady Raiders besieged by turnovers in the first half. That's the first that I've noted here in quarter number 3. 1:45 to go in the third quarter. The Lady Admirals leading 42-27 as Bishop gives in to Priest, left side, gave it right back to Annalise in the corner. Three-pointer, no good. Tip out by Sheridan, grabbed by Priest. Priest to the basket. Tried to split two defenders. One of them hacked her on the arm as she went to shoot. They give it to Micaiah Westfield. The Cleveland sophomore picks up her first foul. And so after a slow start to this third quarter, Farragut has pushed the lead back out to 15, and Annie Priest looking to make it more as she goes to the line for two, the first of which is short. So now Farragut's just 4 of 10 from the foul line. Priest, this one's long. And good job by Strickland tipping the rebound. She tracks it down, gives to Bishop on the right side for a three, no good. Westfield for Cleveland with the rebound. Ahead to Hurst. Hurst in front court. Gives in the right corner to Johnson. Baseline drive shut down by Strickland. Gives out on the left side to Westfield. Drops it down low on the left block to Moody, who quickly dribbles out of there. Moody out top of the key is going to launch a three offline. Strickland the rebound. 1:05 to play third quarter. Strickland blows by a defender into front court. Looking inside to McCall. Willis, tough angle for McCall right underneath the basket. Can't get the shot to go. Rebounded away by Jaden Lee. Quickly Cleveland in front court as driving to the bucket. What are we going to have? A charge. Priest takes the charge. Player control foul called against Johnson, her second. And Farragut subbing. Let's see. Priest remains in the game along with Sheridan and Strickland. Rogers and Carly Vining now on the floor. Priest, a three from out top. Short. Nobody touched it. It's going to carry out of bounds and belong to the Lady Raiders. Cleveland sends to the scorer's table Mila Williams. .40 seconds to play in the third. Ball deflected in rear court. Hurst saves it for Cleveland, though, and now the Lady Raiders have the advantage at the other end, but missing a layup, Lee. And we have a held ball following the miss. So the alternate possession is going to go to Farragut. Priest dribbling in front court, guarded man-to-man by Tyria Tanner, who has entered the lineup for Cleveland. Down to 11 seconds. Keely Rogers with the ball out top. Rogers to Strickland. Strickland to the free throw line. Back to Rogers. Right side three for Keely. No good. Horn sounds into the third quarter. And it's Farragut leading Cleveland as we head to the fourth in our girls contest by a score of 42-27. Back in 1 minute with fourth quarter action as you listen to Farragut High School Hoops on Farragut's independent voice, FM 105.3 WFIB.
You haven't really had wings until you experience Craven Wings, East Tennessee's best wings, fresh, never frozen. No antibiotics, steroids, or hormones, and always gluten-free, which means a taste that will keep you craving more. Their sauces are made in-house, including University of Tennessee's tight end Jacob Warren's personal sauce 87. Watch the game on 26 flat screen TVs or sit outdoors on their spacious patio. Check out daily specials like their Wednesday Wing Ding or their Monday Burger Bash. Craven Wings is located at 12350 South North Shore Drive in Knoxville. Hot and crispy and cooked fresh to order. We'll see you there, y'all.
Hey folks, Gerald Anderson with Chad Russell Nissan. No other Nissan dealer can sell you the same new Nissan for less than Chad Russell Nissan. The right dealer with the right deal, doing it right now. Chad Russell Nissan on Kingston Pike.
Chad Russell Nissan, we got it going on.
Fourth quarter set to get underway here at Farragut High School in our girls contest. Boys action will follow. And the Lady Admirals trailed early in this game, but established a 5-point lead at the end of the first quarter, built that lead out to 17 at halftime. And Cleveland with an 8-6 third quarter advantage. Farragut enters the fourth leading 42-27. Cleveland will have the first possession. Farragut man to man. Lady Admirals did play a little zone in the first half. Briefly. Moore into the lane for Cleveland. Shot no good on a drive to the basket and tipped out of bounds. Touched last by the Lady Raiders. So Katie Moore, rather than posting, had the ball on the perimeter and attacked the basket. Couldn't get the shot to go. She's Cleveland's leading scorer with 7 points tonight. It's been a balanced effort for Cleveland. Farragut been spearheaded by Strickland and Rogers. Strickland on the right wing for Farragut. Pulls up at the right elbow. Can't get a shot off. Good defense by Cleveland's Hurst. Now here's Rogers on a cut to the basket. Shot won't go. Vining, though, with a rebound. Gives to Sheridan. Free throw line jumper. A little too strong. Rebounded away by Tanner of Cleveland. 42-27. Cleveland looking to cut into a 15-point Lady Admiral advantage. 7 minutes to play in this contest. Cross-court pass. Comes left side to Williams. Williams drives into the paint with the right hand. Left it short. There's a putback by Moore. No good, but she was fouled. So a couple of free throws coming for Cleveland senior Katie Moore. Foul was on Farragut's Carly Vining, her second. And so Moore, who is 1 of 2 from the line tonight, 7 points. Gunning for point number 8 as she puts up the first of 2 tosses. No good. Second one is good. So Moore hits 1 of 2. She's got 8 points. She checks out of the ball game. Entering the lineup for Cleveland, Alyssa Johnson, a senior. Cleveland pressing, trailing by 14. 6:50 to play. Farragut working the ball back and forth in rear court between Annie Priest and Kaylee Rogers. Now Rogers across the timeline to Annalise Bishop. Strickland and McCall Willis also on the floor for Coach Mayfield. Farragut breaks the press. Annie Priest at the point for the Lady Admirals. Guarded by Moody, man-to-man. Gives to Willis. Willis dribbles left, gives to Bishop. Bishop comes back right. Off to Priest on the right wing. Priest reverses right side of the paint. Picks up her dribble, gives to Bishop, who moves it out near the timeline. Resets the half-court offense. McCall Willis with the ball. Top of the key. Hands off to Strickland. Strickland, step back jumper from 16, no good. McCall Willis goes and gets the miss, though. Here's Strickland, a long 3, good. Second shot opportunity for Strickland thanks to the offensive rebounding of McCall Willis. Best look Strickland's had in a while, as I tell you. Playing really good defense for Cleveland on her is Addison Hurst. They go inside to the Lady Raiders to Hurst on the right block. Misses on a spinning shot. Lee grabs the miss, however, and was clipped on the arm. McCall Willis picks up her third foul. Annie Priest is going to check out. Ashlyn Sheridan returns to the lineup. Moore, after a brief breather for Cleveland, returns to the lineup, replacing Jaden Lee. Cleveland inbounding from underneath its own basket. It's Hurst out high to Williams. Williams driving, leaves it on the left wing with Moody. Now they'll go inside, and getting open for a shot that is missed was Williams. The loose ball and a fight for it, and it's knocked out of bounds, and it was touched last by Cleveland. .526 to play. Farragut with the basketball. But the Lady Admirals with good offensive production in the first half, scoring 36 points. They've got only 9 here in the second half, and Coach Mayfield's going to use a 30-second timeout. Farragut struggling somewhat to get the ball across midcourt against the Cleveland press, uses a 30-second timeout. We'll get a 30-second break ourselves. Again, Farragut leading 45-28 with 5:15 to play in our girls' contest. Looks like this is actually a full timeout, but whatever the case, 30 seconds here. We'll return with more. As you listen to Farragut High School Hoops on 105.3 WFIV.
Bakery. After 22 years, we are both proud and humbled by how this community has embraced us. We are proud to sponsor the broadcast of the Admirals game, and we are humbled by the support we've been shown during these past couple of years. We remain committed to offering the highest quality cookies, pastries, pies, and bread, and our cake decorator will make this special occasion a dazzling affair. Open Wednesday through Saturday in the Cole Shopping Center. Come see, smell, and taste what's baking at BG's Bakery.
Farragut with the ball coming out of the timeout, and Bishop, I think, dropped it down low to Sheridan, who lays it up and in, and nicely done by Farragut coming out of the timeout. Nicely diagrammed, nicely executed by the Lady Admirals, and Sheridan now with 11 points. That was a walk as Hurst carried the basketball. Tried to spin, ball got kind of caught up maybe on her hip, and turnover for Cleveland, which has done a much better job in that department in the second half. I had Cleveland with 12 turnovers at halftime, 15 for the game now. 4:52 to play. Farragut leading 47-28. Keely Rogers takes a pass from Ashlyn Sheridan all the way to the basket. Won't go. Came out of the cylinder, but a couple of free throws coming for Keely. Looked like it was going to be an and one opportunity, but the shot would not cooperate. Foul committed by Alyssa Johnson. So Rogers, who is 0 of 3 from the line tonight. Keely with 12 points, has not scored in the second half. And yet, despite the struggles, as Keely misfires on the first of 2, Farragut somehow, really, because it doesn't feel like they've been crisp in the second half. Obviously, they've not scored at the same rate, but somehow Farragut has managed to actually expand the halftime lead. Only 2 points more now, but I think Cleveland scored the first 7 coming out of halftime, got it down to 10. I don't believe they ever got it under 10. Second free throw is missed as well. 47-28, the score remains. Cleveland in front court. Hurst driving into the lane, kicks into the left corner. Now on the wing for a three-point attempt that is no good by Jeffers. Farragut the rebound. Outlet from Rogers to Strickland. Strickland steps by the defender and scores in transition. Strickland with great footwork. And she's got 22, and Farragut leads 49-28. Into front court with the basketball, the Lady Raiders. Hurst goes inside down low to Moore. Moore puts up a shot against a double team and was fouled. Moore's going to shoot a couple. Foul is assessed on Strickland. And so here's Moore with 8 points, shooting a pair of free throws, 2 of 4 from the foul line tonight, and too strong on the first one. Josie Tarantino back into the ballgame for Farragut. Lady Admiral freshman replaces McCall Willis. Cleveland subbing as well as the Lady Raiders get Mila Williams and Casey Jeffers out of the ball game. Evie Moore, I think she was already on the floor. Tyria Tanner returns to the floor. Now Moore's going to check out. Jaden Lee returns to the game. Moore hits 1 of 2 and goes to the bench. And we've got a timeout on the floor. Timeout with 4:11 to play. And a 20-point lead for Farragut, 49-29. Let's get 30 seconds here. We'll return with more as you listen to Farragut High School Hoops on 105.3 WFIV.
Farragut is open for business and shop fair to invite you to spend the afternoon exploring all that Farragut has to offer. From fine dining to fast casual, clothing, accessories, gift shop, boutiques, and much, much more. Our point, there's a lot you can find when you shop Farragut. So shop Farragut every day. And visit shopfarragut.com for your chance to win hundreds of dollars of gift cards with the Shop Farragut Town Sampler. Again, at shopfarragut.com to register.
Coming out of the timeout, Farragut with the basketball, Cleveland pressing. Lady Admirals leading by 20 midway through our fourth quarter. Bishop breaks the press single-handedly, gives to Sheridan in front court. Here's Strickland, double-teamed. Cross-court pass over on the left side to Keeley for a three. Good! Rogers knocks down a three. Good look by Strickland with two players in her face to find Rogers on the other side. And Keeley with her first basket of the second half now has 15. That's her third three of the night. Farragut leads 52-29, 3:43 to play. Hurst moves left for Cleveland, picks up her dribble, gives it out top to Alyssa Johnson. Johnson with a drive through the lane, misses at the rim. Farragut the rebound. Strickland in front court to Rogers on the left wing. Skip pass to Bishop out high. Bishop got a screen all the way to the basket. Shot won't go. Rogers set an effective screen, but Bishop sees it come out of the cylinder. Here's Rogers with a steal at midcourt. Well, a deflection, and Cleveland's going to track it down and save the possession just in front of the baseline. So here is Cleveland coming back the other way as Johnson takes a pass from Moore. Now over on the right wing, goes to Tanner. And Tanner making a move off the right side is fouled on her way to the basket. Josie Tarantino commits the foul, her first, team seventh, and that means Cleveland is in the bonus. Strickland out of the ball game. Rogers out of the ball game. Let's see, Sheridan, Carly Vining, Annie Priest, Josie Tarantino, and Annalise Bishop, the five on the floor for Coach Mayfield with 3 minutes to play. At the free throw line for Cleveland, Tyria Tanner, a junior for the Lady Raiders, and nothing but net on a 1-and-1 situation for Tanner, so she draws a bonus toss. And Cleveland subbing into the ball game, Casey Jeffers. So let's see, they've got Paige Moody, Casey Jeffers, Hurst, Moore, and at the free throw line, misfiring on the bonus toss, Tanner. Farragut with a rebound, leading by 22, 2:53 to play. Cleveland extending defensively. Farragut exchanging the ball between Priest and Bishop. Bishop has it knocked away, and the ball was loose, and Cleveland's going to come up with it. Sixth turnover for Farragut. Into the left corner. Cleveland launches a three. Casey Jeffers trying that shot. And it comes up short. We've got a held ball. And the possession arrow is to Farragut. Lady Admirals leading 52-30 with 2:30 to play. Cleveland continues to sub players in and out. Farragut's going to get into the ball game. Hannah Anderson. She'll replace Ashlyn Sheridan. And Sheridan, who would have been inbounding the ball, hands it off to Tarantino, who now handles those responsibilities against a Cleveland press. Into Bishop. Annalise dribbles quickly into front court, into the paint. Right side pass to Farragut's Hannah Anderson. Anderson looking down low to Vining. It's knocked away by Cleveland. Knocked out of bounds. Farragut's basketball. Baseline right. Annie Priest inbounding. And it comes to Anderson. Right side of the paint. Her shot, good. Hannah Anderson on a nicely done inbound play. Scores right side of the paint. Her first bucket of the night, and Farragut leads 54-30. Lady Raiders with the ball in front court. Into the left corner, it goes to Williams. Williams driving baseline, misses on the shot. Farragut can't control the rebound. Williams comes up with it. Shot is good, and she was fouled. A little step under move by, I think I said Williams, Alyssa Johnson on the shot, and now an and one opportunity for the Cleveland senior, Alyssa Johnson. Free throw, too strong. Farragut the rebound. Priest off to Bishop. She and Priest exchange it in rear court. Now across the timeline, Bishop anticipating a double team, rips it into the left corner to Anderson. Dribbles it back out high to Bishop. Now to Tarantino. Tarantino is going to have it taken away by Johnson. Johnson with a strip all the way to the basket at the other end. Misses on the shot, and it'll be Tarantino grabbing it. Farragut back the other way. Anderson in front court for the Lady Admirals with 1:25 to play. Farragut leading by 22. Anderson double teamed, has it knocked away, and in pursuit of the loose basketball, she's going to pick up a foul. That will be a 1-and-1 situation as Anderson picks up her second, I think. Final 1-and-1 for Cleveland, which will be in the double bonus the rest of the way. At the line, shooting the 1-and-1 is freshman Emma Smith. Smith with a free throw, good. Bonus toss coming. Up and good. Both ends of the 1-and-1 hit by Cleveland freshman Emma Smith. Farragut against the press. Annalise Bishop into front court, right side with 1:12 to play. Farragut leading by 20, 54-34. Boys action to follow. Tarantino takes a pass right side, returns it out top to Bishop, now to Priest. Carly Vining setting a screen for Priest, who goes right rather than left and was fouled as she makes a move into the paint. Sixteen foul, so Farragut's in the bonus with 53.2 seconds to play. Lady Admirals get into the ball game. Madison Foshi, right side, two-pointer is up and good by Farragut's Tarantino. Her first basket of the night for the freshman. And it's 56-34. 35 seconds to play. Cleveland's Jeffers drifts right, guarded by Priest. The Admirals is playing zone. In the middle of the zone, taking the ball at the free throw line, Westfield. Quick kick out right side. Now Westfield gets it back in the post and lost it out of bounds. Turnover for Cleveland with 23.9 seconds to play. And the Lady Admirals leading 56-34. They just want to dribble out the remaining 18 seconds as Farragut will move to 12-5 on the season. Cleveland will drop to 12-4. Lady Raiders. Was there a foul committed with 6.3? Looks like it. Annie Priest is going to shoot 1-and-1. So Annie Priest, 3 points on the night, 0 for 1, or 2 rather at the line. Will shoot 1-and-1. Free throw, good. Bonus toss coming for Annie. So Cleveland next will play on Thursday, hosting Tullahoma, another non-district game, before a district game on Friday against Ottawa. Lady Admirals, meanwhile, have Hardin Valley on Friday, second district game of the season. Three-pointer hoisted at the horn, no good from way outside by Cleveland. And the final score is Farragut 57 and Cleveland 34. As the Lady Admirals, again, improved to 12-5 overall. Cleveland drops to 12-4. Let's get a 2-minute break, and we'll return on the other side to take a look at all the final numbers from our girls' contest. Again, boys action to follow here at Lynn Sexton Gymnasium. They put 12 minutes up on the clock for the time between games. So about 12 minutes away from the tip-off in our boys contest. Well, meanwhile, 2-minute break, and we'll return to look at the final numbers of our girls game, which again, the Lady Admirals win tonight 57-34 over visiting Cleveland. Back in 2 minutes with more, so you listen to Farragut High School Hoops on 105.3 WFIV.
105.3 WFIV. Loudon, Farragut, Lenore City.
Looking for a fast quote? How about the right quote? We here at Untitled can deliver both to help you with your insurance needs. Call us today at 865-966-2111 or visit our website at and remember,
Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and Sales. Columbus, Ohio.
You've got dirt, grime, and french fries from last season tucked under your front seat. From the rush of work and play, you've even collected enough dog hair in your vehicle to make a winter coat. Truth be told, your car's a mess, but the memories created will last a lifetime. Pure Magic Car Wash helps you bring back the magic in your vehicle and in your life. Stop by any of our area locations today, or check us out at PureMagicCarWash.com. Pure Magic Car Wash. Life happens in your car. Bring back the magic.
Do you remember your family's favorite local pizzeria when you were growing up? The birthday parties, sports celebrations, hot melty cheesy topped pizzas, the hot savory garlic knots, the enormous meatballs. The Pizza Kitchen, 10420 Kingston Pike, bordering West Knoxville, and Farragut is that place where your memories of tomorrow are made. On the web at thepizzakitchenknoxville.com or by phone 865-577-9191.
Farragut is open for business, and Shop Farragut invites you to spend the afternoon exploring all that Farragut has to offer. From fine dining to fast casual, clothing, accessories, gift shops, boutiques, and much, much more. Our point, there's a lot you can find when you shop Farragut. So shop Farragut every day. And visit shopfarragut.com for your chance to win hundreds of dollars of gift cards with the Shop Farragut Town Sampler. Again, that's shopfarragut.com to register.
So the Lady Admirals win tonight. First time out, at least at home in 2022. I guess Lady Admirals also played on New Year's Day in the championship game in the Tampa Bay area and fell to a really good Saddle River Day, New Jersey team in the championship game, 78-58. They bounce back here tonight against the visiting Lady Raiders of Cleveland and win 57-34. Farragut led 19-14 at the end of the first quarter after trailing 9-6 early. Then the Lady Admirals with a dominating second quarter performance. That was really where the game was put away as Farragut outscored Cleveland 17-5 to lead 36-19 at halftime. A little bit of a concern as Cleveland scored the first 7 points of the third quarter and got it down to a 10-point lead. But if memory serves, the Lady Raiders never did get the Farragut advantage to single digits. Farragut was able to maintain a double-digit lead throughout. They were outscored. Farragut was outscored in the third quarter 8-6, and so it was 42-27 heading to the fourth, but Farragut with a 15-7 fourth quarter advantage, and they win at 57-34. I had Farragut with 8 turnovers tonight and Cleveland with 16. Looking at the individual scoring for the Lady Raiders, Tyria Tanner, 1 of 2 from the line, 1 point. Addison Hurst with 2 points. Paige Moody with 5 points, included in her total a 3-pointer. Jaden Lee, 2 of 4 from the line, 2 points. Alyssa Johnson, 4 of 5 from the line, 6 points. Mila Williams, 2 of 2 from the line, 1 3-pointer. Williams finishes with 5 points. Micaiah Westfield with 2 points tonight for Cleveland. Emma Smith, 2 of 2 from the line, 2 points for the Cleveland freshman. And Katie Moore is Cleveland's leading scorer. Senior post player was 3 of 6 from the line and finished with 19 points. Cleveland was 14 of 21 from the foul line, 67%, and had 2 3-pointers. As for the Lady Admirals, it was Annie Priest, 1 of 4 from the line, 1 3-pointer. Priest finishes with 4 points. Ace Strickland had 4 3-pointers tonight. She leads all scorers with 22. Hannah Anderson with 2 points. McCall Willis, 1 of 2 from the line. 1 point tonight for McCall. Keely Rogers struggled at the free throw line, but was her usual disruptive self on the defensive end and shot the ball well from long range. Keely was 0 of 5 from the foul line, but had 3 3-pointers and finished with 15 points. Ashlyn Sheridan, a third Lady Admiral, in double figures tonight, as Ashlyn was 3 of 4 from the line and finished with 11 points. Rounding out Farragut's scoring, Farragut freshman Josie Tarantino with a late basket, and so Tarantino with 2 points this evening. Farragut shot only 5 of 15 from the foul line, 33%, and yet despite that, won the game by 23, 57-34. Lady Admirals with 8 3-pointers. Ace Strickland knocked down 4, Keely Rogers 3, and the other belonged to Annie Priest. So Farragut with the win, 57-34, improves to 12-5 on the season. We'll step aside as the boys are warming up down below. Make sure I've got the Cleveland Blue Raider roster right, or as right as it's going to be. And we'll return with more Farragut and Cleveland boys action coming up here shortly as you listen to Farragut High School Hoops on Farragut's Independent Voice, 105.3 WFIV.
You haven't really had wings until you experience Craven Wings, East Tennessee's best wings, fresh, never frozen. No antibiotics, steroids, or hormones, and always gluten-free, which means a taste that will keep you craving more. Their sauces are made in-house, including University of Tennessee's tight end Jacob Warren's personal sauce 87. Watch the game on 26 flat screen TVs or sit outdoors on their spacious patio. Check out daily specials like their Wednesday Wing Day or their Monday Burger Bash. Craven Wings is located at 12350 South North Shore Drive in Knoxville. Hot and crispy and cooked fresh to order. We'll see you there, y'all.
Order online at www.cravenwings.com.